So we have Lewis Chan here. We're going to be going for 7 laps in our Ferrari 458 Italia with Exotics Racing, Las Vegas Motor Speedway. All right, Lewis, with your 7 laps here, what we're going to do is break it down into 2 different sections. We're going to go for 3 laps. We're going to come into a cool tent and then just talk over a few things. Maybe we can adjust a few things as far as driving habits or you know, braking points, turn-in points, things like that, or just the line in general. And then from there, we'll go for our last 4 hot laps.
Okay.
Sound good to you?
Yep.
All right, sir. So with your foot on the brake, go ahead and engage first gear there. Does it still say auto on the?
Yeah, it's still saying auto.
Okay, so let's turn that off. Now it's off. All right, sir. So first gear engaged there. Roll on the throttle out to the pit wall there, and then back to the left. All right, and you're clear to go. So second gear through here. Stay wide. Just turn into your apex. All the way down to the throttle. Upshift. Upshift. Brake hard, downshift once. One more. Off the brakes, light throttle. Just balance. Back on throttle. Upshift. Heavy brake, brake hard, downshift once. Off the brakes, turn in, light throttle. Back to your right. Light touch of the brake. Turn in, light throttle, there you go. Over the crest, back on throttle. Brake straight line, turn in late. Turn in late. Back on throttle. Upshift. Light touch, turn in, back on throttle, there you go. Brake straight, downshift once, turn in, light throttle, all the way down. Brake heavy, downshift once, one more. Off the brakes, turn in. Back on throttle. Brake, downshift once. Touch of the brake, turn in, light throttle, bring it out, brake straight line, stay in this gear, off the brakes, turn in, light throttle, squeeze back down, slight touch of the brake, downshift once. Alright, we're going to pass on the inside here, stay nice and tight, okay, bring it out wide now. Turn in, back on throttle, brake, off the brakes, turn in, light throttle, squeeze, up, pass on the right, up, heavy brake, downshift once, there you go, turn in, light throttle, squeeze back, go, up. Straight, downshift, turn in, light touch, turn in, light throttle. Alright, let's go in for a cool down at the cool tent. Alright, so we have 3 more laps to go. So good braking points. Just remember, try to stay as wide as you can.
Yeah.
I know the car tends to understeer, especially because it's in sport mode, but unfortunately that's the way we have to keep it. So So if you hear understeer, I mean that's all it's got. So let's pull into the left one here.
Yeah.
Yep, right there. Yep. Keep pulling forward a little bit further. And that's good right there. So both paddles for neutral, and then that's it. Just come off the brakes. So, yeah. So any questions so far as going around the racetrack? I think you're.
No, it's good.
Yeah,
I trying to get where to shift the gear.
Yeah. I think you're doing okay as far as your shift points. Your braking is definitely as hard as we want it, and that's good. Nice and smooth coming off of it. Nice and smooth going on throttle. Input as far as steering input's nice and smooth as well. So there's really not much more to adjust besides. I don't know, more laps, I guess. Getting more seat time, you know. I mean, this is a very, very easy car to drive.
Yeah, it's
very easy.
The most responsive so far.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I actually like this better than the McLaren and the Aventador, just because of how easy it is to drive fast.
Yeah.
You know, compared to those two cars. Those two cars, you're fighting tooth and nail, especially the Aventador because it's so heavy. But it just doesn't inspire confidence to me. You know, this car does very, very well. So it's a good thing you're in it today.
Yeah, it's nice.
The first flying student I have for today, so that's good. It's hard for me to keep up. All right, sir. So let's go ahead and we're in reverse there. Go ahead and pull straight back. All right, start cranking to the left. Excellent, excellent. All right, grab first gear, right paddle. There you go. All right. So back out right past the pit wall there just to make sure the track is clear. After this Italia, go. Turn in, back on throttle. Get your braking point early here just to make sure we still have good braking, okay? Downshift once, one more. Turn in, stay right behind these guys. I don't think they see us. On the right. Brake. it at that 10. We'll let it cool down there. Fantastic driving, man. Definitely a lot faster than that last guy in the Italia up there. Yeah, that last or the second to last lap, that turn 3 caught you off guard.
Yeah,
there. Broke a little too late.
I was watching him and
yeah, yeah. That's we get like that sometimes. Yeah. So both paddles for neutral there. Sir, that was fantastic driving. Fantastic driving. Not much more I can do for you as far as speed goes. That's as fast as we could get there.